Welcome to Girlies versus TBR. I'm Mari.
I'm Alyssa.
And today we have spooky recommendations for you.
Woo!
For spooky season.
Yes.
It's never too late because you could always add these whenever you want.
Yes. It's like spooky and like good for fall.
Yeah, and also if
season.
you like horror or paranormal romance, like 24/7, 365 days a year, then this is for you. Anyways.
There's not a specific season that you need to read your books in, alright?
No.
Okay, so we're going to have some that we have read and we are recommending to you. They are ones that we have more than likely mentioned before. But we also are going to have some that maybe came out this year that we are excited to read for spooky season because it is we're filming this on October 3rd.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are a lot of books that came out for this spooky season that we want to read, but we are not quick like that.
No.
Okay. No. Again, we have full-time jobs.
Yeah.
So there's also going to be some that we are just planning to read for spooky season. So these are ones that came out. We're very excited about them. We are going to be reading them this season, and maybe it's someone we've read before or something like that.
Yeah.
So we're going to be talking about those also as recommendations. Maybe you don't know what's coming out, maybe you want to get into some fall spooky kind of things and you're just not sure like what you should go and look for at the bookstore.
Yeah.
We're going to give you some new ones that have come out that we're excited for. So maybe you can take a look at those as well. Okay, so my first one I have read and I have talked about before. You also just talked about it because you also just read it. And that's going to be Haunted Ever After by Jen DeLuca. Again, this one is, I think, the perfect transition into fall because it takes place in Florida. So it is like beachy setting. However, it takes place on Boneyard Key and the whole key is haunted. Okay, so she moves there. She's kind of like, I don't really believe in all of this. He talking to a ghost. Okay, he's talking to a ghost. He's a baker who owns like the little shop she likes to go to and stuff like that. And he's like, no, like the ghosts are real. And then shit starts happening in her house that she cannot explain.
Yep.
Okay, cutesy ghosty. And I think it's just a good little step into spooky season, because it's not a full fall setting or anything like that. It's also quick. It's a good quick one to start off your spooky season reads.
All right, I'm going to start off with Mexican Gothic by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. This is like one of my all-time favorite horror reads ever. It is just so good. I thought there was going to be a movie or a show.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if that fell through or not, but I did hear that like maybe a year ago. I read this a while ago.
Maybe they bought the rights to it?
Yeah. Maybe they expired.
Yeah.
Because they do expire. So maybe that fell through. I don't know. I'll put it on the screen if I'm right or if I made it up. I don't know. But yeah, this one is like, if you like haunted houses, this is the one for you. She is going to this like isolated mansion to kind of save her cousin because she hasn't heard from her cousin. And she's like, I haven't heard from her. I need to go save her. Or just like, she's worried. She's like, this is weird. Like, she's always in contact with me. I gotta go see what's up. And yeah, a lot of things happen in this one. Very spooky, gothic, sensual, atmospheric, eerie. All the good stuff is in this.
Get into the spooky vibes.
Yes. Yeah. And Sylvia does a really great job of like incorporating like actual Mexican history into this. I really enjoyed that aspect of it. There is a subplot of romance, so if you needed a little bit of that push to read a horror book, then that's also in there. Yeah. It is a little bit gory towards the end, so if you don't like that, just an FYI.
Just a warning.
Yeah, just an FYI, it gets gory. But yeah, I just loved everything about this. Like, it could never be more perfect than this book.
Yeah.
And it had to be my first recommendation.
Yes.
Like, I feel like I talk about it all the time.
Everyone should read that for spooky season if you like horror books.
Yeah, it's just so good. So good.
My next one, it's going to be more fall. Okay, so it's If It Makes You Happy by Julie Olivia. It's more fall, so either I would say a good one, again, to get into October, maybe the end of September. This is when I started at the end of September, beginning of October. Or I would say also, like, maybe after spooky season, you're still in, like, the fall feelings for November.
It's a good November.
Yeah, definitely. I am not done with this. However, I'm obsessed. Okay, I'm obsessed. Basically, the book starts out literally on the day of her mother's funeral. Damn. You learn that she's at her mother's funeral and that what everyone else thinks is her husband is like, we really need to tell your family. And she's kind of like being like, can we not do it today? And he's like, we need to do it today because I'm leaving. That they're divorced now. So it's like like 1-2 punch right in the beginning of the book. Okay. So all of that happens. She got divorced from her husband. Her mom died. Her parents owned a bed and breakfast in Vermont in this small town, and her sister is supposed to be the one to take it over, but her sister is currently in college. She's finishing up her semester. So she's like, I will go run the B&B until my sister is graduated and can take over for me. She has, like, a marketing job. Maybe, I think it's Seattle. She has, like, a marketing job in Seattle. So she's from a big city going to a small town in Vermont. Her dad is, like, in no shape to, like, run this B&B. So she has to go do it. She is kind of, like, out of her comfort zone with this. She's very, like, this needs to get done, this is the plan, like, we're going like this, like, very straightforward, like, a little cold in the way that she does things. And so she's kind of running into some issues running this B&B because this is in this small town. People are expecting, like, a lot of, like, hospitality, chit-chat, and she's just like, I've presented you with a perfect room, like, I don't know what's wrong.
Right.
Thankfully, there's a next-door neighbor, who her mom called the hot neighbor, who was willing to help her.
Nice.
Okay, and they have this instant connection because people from this town go to her mom's funeral, and they make eye contact.
Immediately.
And they're holding it. And
I love that.
Yeah. He also had these two characters are in, like, the middle of their lives. Okay, so she's newly divorced. She has her own career. He is also divorced. He has 2 kids. He has 1 teenager and then 1 younger kid. And I told you this, but the writing for him interacting with the kids and how the kids are acting is so realistic to me. It's like I'm reading a movie. I don't know how to explain it. I'm listening to it at the moment, and it's so natural. Like, her writing is so natural and realistic, and you're just like, yeah, that's how kids act. Like, this is not a written kid. This is an actual kid.
Yeah.
So I am just fully into this, okay? I know a lot of people have been talking about this season. If you are on the fence and you like small town romance, maybe you like older characters, I'm going to need you to pick this up, okay, and start this because it's so good, okay? It's so good. You know what's also funny is that her ex just, like, leaves his dog with her, and she's like, this dog does not like me. Like, why are you leaving the dog with me? And so they have these moments where the dog, they have, like, conversation, you know, like, unspoken conversations. She's like, and the dog looked at me like, are you really serious right now? And so the dog, like, is a very big part of, like, her, like, unspoken conversations. So, yeah, I'm just,
That sounds cute.
Yeah, I'm, like, fully in it. I definitely recommend this for fall. The town is called Copper Run. It's so cute. It's 1997. It's just
1997?
Yeah.
I was born 1997.
Yeah. It's like Gilmore Girls-esque. Like, yeah. Also, the playlist, okay. On the audiobook, they, like, read the playlist and they list everything. And I was like, oh, yes, this is for me. This book is for me. So we have One Headlight, okay. We have There She Goes. Do you know any of these?
I mean, if I heard it, maybe.
Real World, Matchbox 20, Say You'll Be There, Spice Girls, Black, Pearl Jam, I Put a Spell on You, Nina Simone. I know that one. Yeah, Sex and Candy, Linger, The Cranberries. We have Nirvana, we have Jewel, Alanis Morissette, and obviously, If It Makes You Happy by Sheryl Crow. So, you guys, I feel like this is, like, becoming a top-tier read for me, okay? And, again, I'm not even done with it yet. Highly recommend for fall, okay? Get into it.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I'm so
You're,
happy.
like, thoroughly enjoying it.
I'm so happy, yeah.
If you see a little, you know, dimness or light change, the sun is setting.
Yeah.
Okay, we're filming this kind of late.
Yeah.
So, don't mind us.
I slept in.
I like to include anthologies. I feel like anthologies, it's a good one because, like, they're short stories. So you can read one, put the book down. Yeah. Read another one.
Read one, be super scared, have to put it down.
This one is scary. This one is scary. I'm gonna get into it. Love anthologies because of that reason. Like, you could read one. You could also discover a bunch of new authors, maybe that you haven't read. And this one is a dark fiction anthology. It could go into horror. It could go into fiction. I think it's horror. This is scary. This scared the out of me. Okay. It's Never Whistle at Night. It's an Indigenous anthology. Okay. I've said this before and I will say it again. Anything Indigenous, like, one, I believe. Two, anytime something is said by them or, like, they're giving a warning, I will follow through. Okay, you got rules for me. I won't break them. Okay, I don't care where I am. Yeah, I don't care where I am. Yeah, like Indigenous peoples are just, like, so in tuned. Yeah, with everything. Yeah, and like I don't know. And so this had a lot of stories about their folklore and SWs and things like that. And again, like, never whistle at night. That is, like, a rule that they have. Don't do that. Yeah. Or you're gonna call other creatures. Don't ever do that. Yes. So yeah, there's a lot of really good short stories in here. One that really, really stuck out to me, and I will keep it ingrained in my brain, is the one about a tick. That's gross. It's disgusting, and the sensation, like, you're just gonna be like, oh my god, please.
No, I'm good.
Help me. This freaked me out, and I read most of these in the dark at night. And, like, the way that I'm like, I really was. Every time I finished a story, I, like, had to, like, I stood there, and then I had to turn the light on. And I was like, I can't go to sleep. It is so freaky. And every single writer here is just amazing. I'm not gonna read all of them, but there's, like, Shane Hawk, there's Cherry DeMaline. I've read one of hers before. She has a YA one called The Marrow Thieves. That one's also really good. Rebecca Ronhorse, familiar, Tommy Orange, Brandon Hobson, Tiffany Morris. There's a lot of good ones. Kate Hart. How many authors? Yeah, there's a lot. But
I'm, like, pretending like I'm gonna know any of these. I don't read horror.
There's so many. There's a lot of, like, fantasy authors and YA authors here, fiction authors. It's just, I recommend, if you want to get, like, really spooked and you're just like, yeah, Indigenous folklore, like, you want more of that, and you like that, like, I would highly recommend. This just spooked me out. Yeah, this is, like, really spooky. I feel like this is one of the spookiest books I own. Just because anytime an Indigenous person tells me something, I'm just like, okay. Okay. Yeah. I feel scared. Yeah. There's just something about it. It's just like, they've been here for so long.
Yeah. That's what I said last night. I was like, you should believe them because they have been here longer than anybody.
It's just,
okay.
Even now, I'm like,
So the next one that I have, that I read a while ago. I think we've definitely talked about it before.
Mhm.
It's S.T. Gibson, you guys. It's A Dowry of Blood. This is the one horror book that I have read. I think I picked it up because of the cover, honestly. And I think maybe you and I were kind of at the same time, like, that looks good. Like, we should read it. It is a retelling of Dracula's first wife. S.T. Gibson's writing in this is, like, chef's kiss, okay? The way that she does, like, these little snippets from, like, flashbacks and then what's happening now, like, at the beginning of their, like, marriage when he turned her, and then now where she can see where the manipulation was and how the manipulation went on throughout time. It's just so good, okay? It's like a masterclass in showing how toxic and, like, gaslighting and manipulation happens in relationships in general, I would say. But especially between Dracula and his wives. Like, it's so good. It's also, like, definitely some feminist commentary in here.
Oh, yeah.
About, you know, like, you liked me when I was more, like, pliable to what you wanted kind of thing. It's so good, you guys. It's a little gory because it's vampires. There's a little bit of a couple of scenes where there's, like, a lot going on that are a tad gory. But also, like, I specifically remember, like, when they're in that spooky, like, mansion and then, like, the town is coming for them. And
that was intense.
Yeah. So there's, like,
intense.
it's a spooky atmosphere, okay? It's, like, kind of a gothic atmosphere. Some of the places they're living in throughout the years is giving that too. And, you know, and he keeps, like, adding people. He's like, oh, well, you're upset, so, like, we should get somebody else for us kind of thing. And so there's just so many dynamics in this, and her writing is just so good. Like, this is the one where, and he was like, do you have a horror book to recommend? And I'm like, yes, I have one. Exactly one. This one.
It's so good.
It is so good. If you want vampires, if you want spooky vibes, if you want a little bit of a creepy house.
And revenge.
And revenge.
If you like revenge stories.
So good. So good. Yeah. It is, I feel like the vibes, like, it's not as scary. What I got a lot of was, like, trepidation and, like, a little bit of dread. There's a part where she's, like, looking in a box, okay, and it's, like,
terrifying.
It's somewhere where she's, like, not supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay, and, like, you know, it's, like, you know he's coming back soon.
Yep.
And she needs to do it quick. Oh, my God. Yes. Yeah. If you have not read this yet, I feel like this has been out for a while, okay? If you have not read this yet, if you are looking for, like, there is a little bit of romance happening in this, too, between, like, multiple people.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say if you are, like, more of a romance reader, you want to get something a little spooky. Maybe you read fantasy, you already read vampires. Like, I feel like this is a good option for you. Definitely try it, you guys, okay?
So good.
I'm a contemporary romance reader now, and I really like this one.
So my next one is Slewfoot by Brom. I feel like everyone has seen this. If you haven't read it, I don't know what you're waiting for.
Yeah.
Okay, this is for my New Englanders.
Yeah.
Colonial New England.
Yeah, that's a different kind of spooky, guys.
Oh my God.
That's an intense kind of spooky. Colonial, yeah. Yeah, that's spooky.
It's spookier because we're following a woman named Abatha. Sorry, I was gonna say Tabitha. Tabitha is, like, one of the witches from that, like, got, like, executed back in the day.
Okay.
So I was gonna say Tabitha, but it's Abatha. And this woman, she's, like, on her own, like, she's, like, trying to fight against, like, all the, like, gender expectations on her, and she's just, like, feeling, like, this wild side come out. Like, she's like, I'm wild, I need to be free, I need to, like, run into the woods barefoot with my hair out, and, like
a feral woman.
Yeah. And she's, like, trying to fight that urge inside of her while trying to deal with, like, these men around her in the colonial times, and, like, I can't be this way because I will get, like, hanged. They will like put me on a trial and be like, yeah, I'm a witch. And so we kind of see, like, that inner need to kind of just let loose, and we get Slewfoot, you know? He's like peeking around. He's like, I see you, girl.
Yeah.
In like the corners and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really get him until the very end, but he's like, he's there. He's watching. He's waiting for her. You know, come to me. Come to my side. You know? And so it is very, very spooky. I love it because we do get feminine rage. This is the only time, mark my words, this is the only time I will say a man has written feminine rage in a great way. Because this is a man who wrote Slewfoot.
Yeah.
But the feminine rage, I was like, who is this author, Brom? How you write that so good?
What he looked like?
The author?
Yeah. He's currently kept in a dark cellar in Savannah, Georgia. That's funny.
Dank cellar.
Dank.
It says A Tale of Bewitchery, and like she has hooves on there. On a floating witch broom. I mean, yeah, it's just so perfect. Okay, you like New England, it's just so good.
Give me the fuck out.
Yeah, him in the corner.
No, get closer. Do you see that in the corner? It's scaring me.
My favorite part, okay, is I'm gonna try and do it in like the less spoily way I can, is he's supportive. He's a supportive man.
A supportive man.
Supportive being. I don't know. But yeah, Brom does a lot of art. He's like an artist too. So in the middle of the book, like we have like his drawings and stuff. So I'm only going to show you that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, art. It's so good. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I read this like 2 years ago now. It's been a while. Yeah. It was like one of, like after Mexican Gothic, like it was like one of the other ones that I like got slowly into horror. But yeah, it's so good. And then another recommendation, this one's in fiction. This is like fiction. Yeah. But it's witches. And it gives like, if you like generational stories, this is like perfect. It's like a witchy generational story about women who are trying to like, one, be safe from men, and like they also get consequences from like the men's actions, and you're just like, what the fuck? Yeah. So I have to read it again because it's been a while. We get Kate in 2019, then we get Altha at 1619, and then we get Violet in 1942. Interesting. All three of them are, you know, having their own POVs and their own, like, basically subplot, and it just all connects beautifully. Yeah. I guess the main character is Kate, and she's dealing with, like, an abusive man. She's just like, I can't, and so she escapes to this, like, little house that her family owned, and she's, like, uncovering, like, secrets and like family's past that she didn't even know about, magic within her that she didn't even know about. And she's like, yeah, like I've never felt myself. The end, oh my god, I'm gonna tell you off camera. I recommend this one. This one's so good and witchy. It's witchy, not too, it's like magical realism because it's not like too much magic. Yeah. My next one is also like witchy, cozy, witchy, small town kind of vibes, demons, stuff like that. But it's a cozier like kind of series. So it's a Glimmer Falls series by Sarah Hawley. The first one is A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon. Ooh, am I gonna remember what the other ones were? A Demon's Guide to Wooing a Witch is the second one. These are so hard. I can never remember. They're long. They're long. And then the third one is A Werewolf's Guide to Seducing a Vampire. The small town element and also like the witches, the demons, like all these magical creatures element together is, I like it a lot. I will say that the books get better as they go on. Nice. So the best one is the third one. The third one had me cracking the fuck up, you guys. Okay, the third one is like a vampire and she has been trapped for like hundreds of years. So she comes out in this world and she's like, I don't know how anything works. Okay. Oh, okay. And he's just like, he is just like a simp who just like loves his goth mommy. Okay, like I love that. He's like a fucking nerd. He wears like sweater vests. He owns like a greenhouse. So he's just like, need to read this?
sipping his tea, like, wearing his sweater vest, and she's over here, like, crawling on the fucking ceiling. Yeah. Like, dripping blood. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That actually sounds so funny.
It's so good. There's, of course, the scene that is very reminiscent of Thor, right? Where she is. They are, like, he's like, let's go out to eat.
Yeah.
I have nothing to eat. Let's go out to eat. You go to a restaurant. She drinks her drink, and then she throws it on the ground. She goes, another one. She doesn't know how anything works.
That is so funny.
And so they're in this, like, small cafe thing, and everyone's just like, oh my god, like, what's happening?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know.
That is so
It is so funny. And the voice actress for the audiobook for book 3, girl, I don't know what you did, because she has the character, she gave the character this accent that is like a combination of so many accents, because she's an immortal vampire. She's from so many different places.
Yeah.
She lives so many different places. She picked up all these little aspects of different accents, and
That's cool.
you just can't tell what accent it is
cool.
now. The voice actress did
That's
an
cool.
amazing job for that, and she also just cracked me up too, because it's a very, you can tell it's a very like old world, rich. She does give that part of the accent in there. Okay, so it's just so funny when she's like trying to figure out how like a tablet works or something, and she's just like,
That sounds
like,
cute.
what is this? Yeah, it's so good.
Do you have to read all of them? Or can you pick up
They're
a random
interconnected standalones. However, there is stuff that is happening the whole time that
all three
kind
of
of
them
leads
take place?
to yeah.
Okay.
I would say not so much with the third one. The first and second one are more closely connected, because in the first one she's like a witch. She's really bad at being a witch.
Okay.
This demon has basically come to take her soul, and she's like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he...
I don't think so, buddy.
Yeah, and he also, like, he's not supposed to have a soul either, kind of thing, but, like, he kind of feels things for her. And he's also like, why are you so bad at being a witch?
Right.
Like, why are you exploding the fucking kitchen?
Right.
But she is really good at nature magic, okay? So there is something happening in the town, and, like, she is, like, trying to fix it with her nature magic. But everyone's kind of looking down upon the nature magic. And, like, her mom is, like, the mayor of the town, and she's kind of like, why are you not a better witch? Like, come on. So there's that dynamic. And then book 2 is also a demon who, in book 1, you're like, this guy is bad. And then, but he, like, meets her friend, and her friend is like, you're a shitty person. And he's like, you're cute.
Nice.
Yeah. And then something happens, and she, like, reluctantly has to help him.
Gotcha.
And she's just like, why am I helping him? Like, he's a terrible person.
Right.
But is he a terrible person? Maybe he's just terrible from his circumstances that he had when he was growing up.
I kind of want to get those.
Yeah, they're good.
Are they free on Kindle Unlimited?
I don't know. I did the audios.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I did all of them on audio. They're just very, like, they're funny. Okay, they're very funny. Like I said, her writing just gets better and better, right? So the third one, again, is my favorite. I wouldn't say the first one is bad writing. I would just say, like, the first one took me a little bit to get into, but meeting the other characters, I was like, okay, I'm going to continue with this.
Okay.
But the first one is still cute and funny, too. And I just love its small town vibes, okay? She has this whole world. There's a whole demon world. There's a whole reason why Glimmer Falls is where it's at with magic, and there's all these other creatures in the town.
Ooh.
It's a whole creature thing. There are some humans.
It's like Halloween Town
but
up in
they
there.
they know that, like, there are towns where there's going to be more creatures and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so I definitely like that world a lot. I like the whole Glimmer Falls world.
It's 3 right now?
Yeah,
Or
I think it's only 3.
Only 3? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because she just released actual, like, romantasy.
Okay.
The Servant of Earth. I think you have that.
Yeah.
That's
I
Sarah
do have
Hawley.
the first one.
Yeah, Sarah Hawley. And Princess of Blood. That's her.
Oh.
Which I'm excited for, because I'm like, if her writing got better from that,
Then that one.
then that was next, and yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I definitely recommend, again, for like a witchy, demon, cozy, funny, small town vibe. And now we have a spooky one.
Well, going off of what you were talking about, creatures and stuff.
Yeah.
The Poisoner.
That's a great segue.
Yeah. Ivy Ophelia.
Yeah.
This one I recently read for September, and it was great. I listened to the audio, and it has clicking. He clicks. It took me so long to figure out what the heck he was because with each POV, it's her, the poisoner, and then him, the creature. And I was like, okay.
You're like, what creature is he?
What's the creature? What is he? Because like back here, it doesn't tell you anything. My favorite thing was we both picked this up.
Yeah.
And I want to read the back of it because this is what pretty much got us.
Yeah.
Right? And the cover, obviously.
Yeah.
So good.
Which is, I think this is also the first line, right?
Yes,
Isn't
the first line
so it's
in
the
the
first
book.
line, yeah.
Yeah. It says, have you ever wondered how long it would take for a lethal dose of arsenic to kill you? 35 hours, 29 minutes, and 15 seconds. I should know. I counted myself. She has an apothecary, and she basically helps women in hard situations to off the men.
Yeah.
She's like, you want poison? Here you go.
Yeah. Which is, I would like to point out, like, what could happen, you know, before we had no-fault divorce.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's how we did it. Yeah, it's the collective we.
I highly recommend. It's vampires.
Yeah.
It's not a secret. On Audible, it tells you unique vampire.
Yeah.
It's like it's like a, I've never read a vampire story like this.
Okay.
Because it's not like the average vampire story. I
Interesting.
don't know. It's very unique. I really, really liked this a lot. The audio was really, really good. I got spooked heavily on one scene. I got chills and I was like, I need to stop. Let me summarize it for you a little bit.
Yeah.
So she is helping women with that, and he spots her at a party. And he's like, looks at her and is like, yeah, I want that. I want to eat her. Not in a good way. Not in a good way. He wants to like, yang, 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 on her bones. Okay? And then like, they hate each other. They hate each other so hard. This is like enemies to lovers so hard, okay?
Yeah.
All right. And he's like stalking her, essentially, the whole time. He watches her go to the apothecary for a few hours, follows her home, does all this stuff. And she's like, please.
Yeah.
What do you want? She's trying to kill him. He's trying to kill her. Yeah. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing, okay? It's unique. It's Victorian London, so...
Oh, yeah.
It's also, like, that vibe.
That's the perfect spooky season.
It's like a good setting.
Yes. That's
so
a
good.
Great setting for that.
So good. And it just evolves. And it's so good. And she's getting stalked by something else. There's a bigger plot here that... I need answers to what the hell that ending was. Ivy, Ophelia, you got some answers that need to be in the next book because I need that. Yeah. I need that. But yeah, I loved it. Love this cover too. I'm glad that we got it because they're changing it.
Yeah. The new one is pretty, but it's like that one is so unique to me and it's just so creepy too. Like the white snake through her black hair. Like yeah. Spooky. Okay, my next one is one that we both have read and loved, and of course that is Gothicana by Runix. You guys, if you want like, it's like a creepy school setting. It's very the grounds and like the woods around it. It's like very spooky.
It's like Adult Wednesday.
Very Adult Wednesday
with a twist.
Yeah.
Like, the university, it's like Nevermore. It gives that vibe.
Yeah, it definitely does. There's so many things that happen. I don't even know, like, what to say about it. It's good spook. Okay. So she gets a mysterious letter to attend the university. There is a teacher there.
Hot.
Yeah.
Hot man. Okay. He's not really a professor. He does teach the classes, but, like... It's because the other professor is not doing it, just doing it because he's a student himself as well.
Yeah, he's writing his thesis.
Yeah.
There, yeah.
So,
yeah.
It's kind of forbidden.
Yeah, they're drawn to each other, but yeah, it is like...
When she's in class, the tension...
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's like, something's going on here. Imagine sitting there while they're like, just staring at each other. It's crazy.
I'd be like...
I was like... Damn,
I know.
It's hot in here.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like definitely like they're like them being together or doing anything together is definitely frowned upon, but it's also like everyone can tell.
I was like, I want
y'all are
together.
making eyes in class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's definitely secrets.
Yeah.
And
There's like
mystery.
people disappearing, people are dying, mysteriously, very publicly, questionably, like what is happening.
Yeah, students.
Yeah.
Students.
And so she's trying to like figure out what's going on. There's this thing that happened like a long time ago also that's like kind of spooky.
Yep.
There's questionable
There's
things
definitely
in the
lore.
woods.
Yeah, there's lore to this university.
Yeah.
And groups.
Yeah. It's just very spooky, dark academia, dark romance for sure. This is spicy. If you are getting into a dark romance, always read the trigger warnings. If you want something that's gonna like prickle the back of your neck a little bit, or something where you're gonna be like, there's something happening that's connecting like what happened in the past to now and to like these other people and like all that kind of thing where you're like trying, like I was trying to put the dots together.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's like just out of grasp almost kind of thing. And you're just like, I know something is going to happen though. Like, yeah. That's the vibes for this. So again, like I would say if you're looking for a spooky, gothic, creepy school, creepy woods kind of vibe, this is the one for you for spooky season.
And then we have, on the same note of like dark romance at a university, Serpentine Valentine, Gianna Darling.
Yeah.
Bro, I just read this. I'm absolutely like obsessed with this book. Like, it's so good. So essentially it's, again, dark romance, university. It's a Medusa retelling. It's not fantasy. It's just dark academia. And we get Lex, who, again, Medusa retelling. So Lex, something happens to her. A professor did it. No one believes her.
Yeah.
Okay. Some people do. Some people don't. She swore that she would get revenge on him and the president of the university because the president did not believe her either. And so she gets suspended for like 10 months. She comes back all tatted up with serpents on her body. And I was like, damn, that's hot. Hot. And everybody knows it. She's hot.
Yeah.
Everybody looks at her. Everybody's like, damn. You know? And so then she's like, part of her revenge, the president's daughter, Luna.
Yep.
The sweet Luna, popular girl, dating a jock. It's just like, she's gonna get her revenge. And I just love their chemistry. I love the tension. I love the suspense because it's very suspensey. A lot is going on.
Yeah.
And I love the moments when they're together, even though Lex is like, revenge. But Luna's like breaking down that wall and like actually getting to Lex.
Yeah.
Because Luna is a sweetheart and yeah, she's just good.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I just love the first moment when like they actually share a class and Luna is looking at Lex like, damn, why am I so attracted to her?
Yeah.
Like, why am I, like, having this magnetic pull? Because Luna believes that she's straight.
Yeah.
And so then we also go on that journey with her of, like, maybe I'm not.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so good. So many things happen in this. Like, it's constant.
Yeah.
Constant things happening. So, everybody needs to read this.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to read this. It's a sapphic dark romance. Yeah. So good.
Yeah. So for like part 2, these are the ones where they've come out recently. We're going to be hopefully reading them for spooky season. We're interested in them for spooky season.
So we don't have really much to talk about with these.
Yeah.
That much.
But these are definitely new ones that have come out that we are very interested in. So if you're looking for some to add to your list that have come out, like these are the ones that we're reading. Some of them are from authors we have read before, so like we know we're going to be into it, you know. This is what's out there for spooky season. This is what we're going to be getting into. Maybe you could pick these up if you're also interested in them. Of course, we have Soul Searching by Lila Sage. This one is Ghosties, okay? It's a spooky, like, western town. It's Lila, so, like, obviously, you've already read it.
So good.
So good.
So good.
Okay. The cover doesn't look that spooky, TBH, but It is a little spooky. You know we already love Lila. Okay. I haven't read it yet, but I know it's going to be good. You know it's going to be good. So definitely pick this one up for some spooky ghost towns.
Crazy Spooky Love by Josie Silver. I have not read any Josie Silver at all, but this cover got me.
Yeah.
And the back, it's just like, I saw Ghost Busting Agency and I was like, all right. Yeah. I love Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
So anything with like ghost busting, I'm like, all right, I will do that. Tagline is, ghosts and spirits are business as usual, but love might be just enough to scare Melody bittersweet.
It's
so
cute.
It just sounds cute. I kind of got like a little bit of Ghostbuster vibes with like, is it small town?
It might be.
Charming town of Chapelwick. The bittersweet family has been a fixture. Yeah. So it's definitely small town, Ghostbusters. It was just cute. So I was like, I have to get that.
Yeah. She's written One Day in December, which is like a fiction, like winter-based kind of novel. So this isn't her first novel or anything. But yeah, I'm excited to see if you like her writing.
Yeah. It looks short.
Yeah.
I feel like I could eat that up in like a sitting.
Next, I have Zom Rom-Com by Olivia Dade. This was your first Olivia Dade, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you finish or you're in the middle of this?
I am only on chapter 6 right now.
Yeah.
But so far,
yeah,
it is so funny.
Yeah, okay.
It is so funny. Yeah. I love anything with zombies.
Yeah.
So, and like he's a vampire. So I was like, interesting mix.
Yeah.
So let's see what's happening. It is so funny because this is not a spoiler. It's like chapter 1.
Yeah.
She tries to kill a zombie with a burrito. That is her weapon of choice because she just got a burrito to eat.
Yeah.
And he's just like, a burrito? It is nonsense.
Yeah.
That's what I get. It's like rom-com. It's like
I'm so excited.
It's nonsense. It's so funny.
I mainly picked it up because of the cover, but also I do know someone that has read one Olivia Dade and they really, really liked it. So I was like, okay, yeah. And she definitely has multiple books out. So on the back, the little tagline is, teaming up with your neighbor during a zombie outbreak is a no-brainer, but if it turns out he's a vampire, the stakes couldn't be higher in this infectious new paranormal romance.
I laughed out loud.
I'm definitely excited for this. I just feel like the cover does give that. Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. I love it. She's like literally gorgeous also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I have Uncharmed, Lucy Jane Wood. She wrote Rewitched. I don't have Rewitched, but I remember seeing it and being like, that is such a cute cover.
Yeah, the cover is
because she's like on a bench and then there's like bookshelves and then there's like a little kitty curled up and it's so cute. If I like this one, I might pick up Rewitched. I don't know. But it's just, look at that. The cover just got me. Yeah. It's so cute. And I'm just going to read the tagline. It says, a perfect witch must learn to embrace imperfection and live for herself in this spellbinding, cozy fantasy sprinkled with love, laughter, and magic from the author of Rewitched. Cute. So I was like, it's a witchy.
Yeah, it's definitely giving like cozy witchy vibes. Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I love that. I kind of also got the vibe of like practical magic, and practical magic is like one of my favorite like spooky movies ever. I feel like I need to rewatch it every year. Yeah. You have to. It's just there. That's required watching. Midnight Margaritas? Come on.
Side note, like last year, I said to my now husband, I was like, well, we have to watch Practical Magic again. He's like, well, we watched it last year though. And I was like, oh. Excuse me?
Absolutely not.
Like, yeah, we have to watch it every year.
It's a yearly tradition.
Yeah.
Okay? You have to. It puts you in the right mood. And I feel like Uncharmed, it's giving that.
Perfect. Okay. Next, I have a pack for autumn. Okay, when I found out this was being traditionally published, I was like, I need to order that right away. Because I had seen it on KU and I did want to read it. And then now I have it in my hands and I'm so excited. It is a Why Choose Small Town Romance. It's a cozy verse novel, okay? So we are in Omegaverse here. Cute, cozy Omegaverse in the fall?
It was so good.
Yeah, she already read it.
I read it in like 2 days.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Each of them are such different personalities. Like, each of the guys. And, like, her scent is pumpkin latte.
Oh, shut up.
Her scent is pumpkin latte.
I love that.
Like, whenever,
she looks like that.
Literally pumpkin latte.
Yeah.
Like, every time, like, she walks around or whatever, like, her scent is left. And they smell her because she's an omega. And they're all alphas. And they're like, pumpkin latte. So good.
That is so funny.
And one of them can't stop drinking pumpkin lattes because of that. It is so stupid, but it's so funny.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
And it says here she's going to be a lighthouse keeper. Yeah, that's super cute.
Yeah, so she goes to, she moves to a small town because she's, like, financially having troubles. And so she's like, oh, a lighthouse keeper. Like, they have, like, a place for her to stay. She doesn't really have to, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's just so good. And it is spicy. It is spicy. Don't let the cover fool you.
So I just want the little cat on the back, like, like just frolicking through that tall grass. Oh, that's so cute.
So cute.
So yeah, I again had seen this a while ago, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna read that for autumn because we have other ones coming up. There's a spring one. I think there's a
winter one.
A winter one, yeah.
Yeah, and then I actually have like an actual fall one. Fall I Want. Love is brewing in Cozy Creek where falling leaves lead to falling in love. Look at that cover.
Cute.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's so cute. And it says, Fall I Want is a feel-good, spicy, small-town romantic comedy with a billionaire who falls first and harder. Grab a pumpkin spice latte, a warm, fuzzy blanket, and make your way down to Cozy Creek. I need to pick this up.
Yeah.
This is cute. I feel like I need to read it. That just was like a billionaire who falls first and harder. Oh, come on.
I have that one too. I'm excited for that.
Come on.
Yeah. This author's on my list because of Love at First Fright, but also the first one. I believe this is interconnected series, so I also picked up Best Hex Ever. Best Hex Ever. See, it says, it's a quote from our girl Lana, okay, for the tagline. A spicy, spellbinding debut that is as swoony as it is sweet. This book is cottagecore rom-com of magical proportions. Yeah, really cute. She's a kitchen witch, okay? Ooh. That got me.
Okay.
He's coming into his role as a curator at the British Museum.
Her in museum.
I know. Yeah. Okay. This is super cute. Okay. So there is what's her hex? Hang on. Oh, it just says that thanks to a hex hanging over her head, Dina's partners are cursed with bad luck for as long as they are with her, making it impossible to fall in love. But who needs love when your best friend is getting married, right? This seems super cute. There's also another cat on here. Also, so Love at First Fright. It's the same author. Sorry, I didn't say it. It's Nadia El Fassi. This one is in the spicy paranormal age gap.
I love age gap.
Romance. A successful author whose novel is being adapted into a movie clashes with the actor cast as the male lead, all in a cozy mansion filled with friendly ghosts. So, yeah, that sounds super cute.
I also have this on my list.
Is there a ghost dog?
Ghost doggy.
Oh, yeah, it's on the front, too.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, super cute. She's wearing a Nosferatu shirt. I love it. I'm excited for these. I've been hearing a lot about this one, and so if people are liking this one, then yeah, I'm ready to get into these too. So very excited for those as well.
I have Ghost Business by Jen DeLuca. I read Haunted Ever After. You talked about it just now.
Yep.
And this is book 2 of the series. Sophie and Tristan. Because she's doing the ghost tour.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm excited.
I'm
excited. Look at all them
for
ghosts.
That too. Those ghosts crack me up because they're just like blobs with eyes. Look at that.
I didn't really look at it until
now.
Look at it.
They're like little blobs. So yeah, we're excited to go back to Boneyard for that one as well. The Entanglement of Rival Wizards. This one's not really I don't think it's a fall setting. It's just like a little fantasy with the wizards going on. However, I would say if you do want kind of a Halloween one from Sarah Rosh, the same author, she has The Nightmare Before Christmas. And that one is like the son of Christmas like, royalty family, and the son of Halloween, like, royalty family. That has a really good setting. So I also recommend that one too, okay? Because it's like our world, but then there's these separate little, like, magical, like, things to do with each holiday.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff like that. And so they kind of have to, like, they're working together. They're kind of sneaking around a little bit. It's almost like red, white, and royal blue, but for Christmas and Halloween kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, so I definitely like that because they are, like, definitely, like, royalty for that. This is the same author, so I'm very excited for this. It says, will they conjure love or evoke chaos? Two rival wizards are about to find out. So Sebastian Walsh is Evocation Department human, the first of his family to pick college over the military. Oh, I do not know how to say this name. Okay. Elafior Torel, Conjuration Department, half-elf, pretentious asshole, the last legacy of Torel at Lysaria U. Both Magus Research Grant finalists. So I think they're both doing, like, some kind of research. I think they're both competing for this grant. Okay. And also, he looks like Rundan and Count Prince of the Valbar and Fae.
Yes, he does.
All right, like, yeah, yeah. He looks so mad on this cover, and he's just, like, dreamily looking at him, which, like, same.
It's so funny.
Yeah. So I'm very excited. I really liked Nightmare Before Christmas. I haven't read the second one that's, like, St. Patrick's Day, which is Go Luck Yourself, but I like the first one, so I do like her writing, so I am excited to read this one for, like, a little wizardy kind of cozy fantasy type thing, so very excited for that.
I have an anthology.
Yeah.
Because I love me some anthologies.
Yep.
And I saw this at the bookstore, and it's a horror anthology. It's cool because, so this side, it's Merciless Sun, Tales of Daylight Horror, right? And then it's like that. It's the cover. And then we have some of the authors that write on this side of the anthology, which is cool. And then on this side, night, it's the Dreadful Dark Tales of Nighttime Horror. And then we have the authors of that write that. So I don't know. I was just like, that is cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't pass up an anthology. I'm excited. And also, like, I really hope I don't get too spooked out because I get scared. But I can't stop.
Yeah,
you know?
I know.
It's cool. If you like an anthology, just by this alone, I feel like you should pick it up. It's cool. I'll probably discover some new authors too. I mean, they usually, like, have some well-known authors and then, like, a mix of, like, unknown authors. So
next, I have some that are kind of, like, leaning a little bit more fantasy. I don't know if there's, well, the first one I do know has a second book coming out. The second one that I'm going to talk about, I don't know if there's a second one coming out. I don't think they're, like, very involved series or anything, and they're, like, a little bit shorter. So these are ones that, like, personally I'm going to try to read to get into some fantasy for fall or winter. So first I have The Deathless One by Emma Hamm. Tagline, it says, murdered on her wedding day, a fallen princess makes a deal for her life with the god of death, but the feelings he stirs in her are more than she bargained for.
wow.
Yeah, this one, I'm excited for this because I think this one is, like, romance first and then kind of fantasy, because I did pick it up in the romance section. And it says, also, for fans of enemies to lovers, shadow daddies, and feminine rage, this book is a must-read. So it's also like,
I also have that one.
Yeah. And then I know the book 2 is coming out, I think, either end of this year or beginning of next year.
Let me know how you like it.
From his POV kind of thing before we even get into it. It says, in the distance, he could see what had awakened him. What he found stole the words from his tongue and the air from his lungs. A woman lay in the water, dark waves lapped against her cheeks and filled her hollow eyes with tiny pools of glistening ink. Why would she end up in this realm above all others? She shouldn't be here. Interesting. That kind of just got me. The dedication. For all the women who descended from witches who were burned, they weren't witches, they were women, and that rage is something none of us have forgotten.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think this is one I could easily get into for more fantasy vibes, because there is definitely a romance aspect. It's the Grave Singer Volume 1, so it's the Grave Singer, like, series. I think this was maybe on KU before it got traditionally published, so it's not new, I don't think. I'm excited.
Yeah, that author has written monster romance, too. I have T. Kingfisher.
Of course.
T. Kingfisher came out with a new book.
Of course.
Okay, Hemlock and Silver. This is also a poison vibe, too.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that cover. I was like, when I saw this, I was like, okay, a new book? I'm excited. So, it's just so pretty, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's... Oh, I closed my eyes and stepped through into the silver.
And then on the back, is there anything?
No, not on the back.
That's cute.
It says, a dark reimagining of Snow White, steeped in poison, intrigue, and treason of the most magical kind.
Ooh.
So it's a bit darker. It's like a darker fantasy. It says healer Anja regularly drinks poison, not to die but to save, seeking cures for those everyone else has given up on.
Interesting.
Yeah. So dark, enchanting tale of poison.
Yeah. I feel like correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like T. Kingfisher kind of dabbles in, like, some fantasy, some more, like, spookier ones.
Horror,
yeah. They're kind of all over the place.
Yeah, there's definitely on the darker end of the spectrum. I have a few that I've read, and yeah, her books can be found, like, in horror and fantasy. So she kind of, like, bounces back.
Yeah.
I feel like this one is definitely dark fantasy. There might be some, like, slight horror elements in it, because I feel like all her books, like, can lean heavily towards, like, one genre, but they still have a mix of all the elements.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. I love T. Kingfisher.
Yeah. Regardless of what genre, they're all good.
I'm gonna just get them.
I have In the Veins of the Drowning. I think this one is more, like, fantasy than romance. I don't even know if there's any romance in this, actually. I do know Rachel Gillig has a quote on the front, and so I was kind of getting a little bit of, like, gothic maybe kind of vibes, also just from the cover, but it's by Kaylee Cassidy. It says, the monster is always slain. I know this one is Siren, okay? I think she is a siren. So, Imogen Nell is in hiding from a cruel kingdom that believes sirens are monstrous, blood-hungry creatures. Hiding from a king and his captain who viciously hunt her kind. Hiding from her own alluring abilities. But then it does say, when a neighboring king comes to visit, Imogen can no longer hide. He knows precisely what she is, and he believes she can save their kingdoms from an even greater monster. So, yeah, I think the romance is definitely more of a subplot in this one, okay? It's very intriguing to me. There is a part 1, 2, 3 to it. Oh, it's book 1 of the Siren Mage, so it is going to be a series. The dedication is for those who seek a home. May you find it, and when you do, may it be sturdy and warm. There's an author's note about some content warnings, but it also says it's a story about belonging, love, and identity. It explores the lighter side of those themes. It also contains darker imagery. Body horror. I was not expecting that, actually. We have, like, a little poem in the beginning. So, yeah, I am intrigued. Okay, I don't know if this is her debut or not. I don't know, it's Sirens. I don't know, look at the cover. That's why I bought it.
I don't know.
I haven't heard that much about it yet, so I don't know, I'm interested. I might pick it up. It doesn't seem, like, too overly, like, epic fantasy. Okay, so because it is mainly, like, sirens, it seems like. So I think that might be an easy one for me to jump back into fantasy. I'm trying.
Fingers crossed.
I'm trying.
And then my last one is a new one by Isabel Cañas, The Possession of Alba Diaz. When I saw this, I was like,
yeah, the cover is nice.
I need to. Yeah. She's in agony.
So artsy.
She's suffering right there. Look at that. And yeah, I read The Hacienda. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I know she has Vampires of El Norte too, that I haven't picked up yet, but I heard that one was also really, really good. To be honest, I read the title and was like, I'm gonna just get it.
Yep.
So, yeah, I don't really know what this is about, but I'm gonna read the tagline. So it says, when a demonic presence awakens deep in a Mexican silver mine, the young woman it seizes must turn to the one man she shouldn't trust.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's set in 1765. The very bottom it says, in the fight for her life, Alba and Elias become entangled with the occult, the church, long-kept secrets, and each other, not knowing that one of these things will spell their doom.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, it's gonna be a mix of things, so I'm excited. The way she like incorporates the church is like, I don't know, it's done really well. I don't get triggered. Well, it's like they're kind of bad.
Yeah, I mean, religion can be scary.
Yeah, so yeah, it's very scary, and I feel like she uses the church a lot in her books.
I feel like it can also be very like shady, like they're
very
keeping
shady
secrets.
Yeah,
stuff like that. Like so I feel like it works.
So yeah, I'm excited about this. But yeah, anything I don't read like now either will be read sometime in the future, whether it's like next year for spooky season or literally randomly. Yeah. Because I get into moods.
Yeah. Okay, so that's like what we are hopefully planning on reading for the spooky fall season. Okay.
We'll definitely have some sprinkled in there, if not all. We just wanted to let you know like what is new and what is out there if you haven't been out there.
Yeah.
You know?
Again, because we are filming this like in the beginning of October, so we haven't fully gotten into spooky season yet.
No.
Okay. But like definitely we wanted to recommend some stuff that we have read before. I feel like I have so many more that I want to read this year because I really, really got into contemporary romance this year. And so now I'm like picking up all of the fall contemporary romances and like ghosty contemporary romances and stuff like that. So I feel like I have more that I like will be reading this year than I had to recommend from the past. Yeah. So I am very excited for that. We'll see if I read any fantasy. I don't know.
But yeah, if you want to like stay updated on whether or not we do read these, we will be posting an October wrap up like always. Sometime beginning of November. So if you want to see if we like them or not, you can check that out.
Yeah. Exactly. Let us know if any of these are on your TBR or if you've already read some and you're just faster than I am. And reading. Let us know maybe like if you have any other like horror recommendations or anything for us as well. That's our spooky season rec video. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
And bye.
Bye.